AutoCAD software. So go to AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. Type command limits. Go to specify lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner 297, 210. Then zoom all. Then go to line, select some arbitrary point on the lower left corner of the sheet and click on the first button of the mouse and drag the mouse to the right side and take some distance and click on the first button of the mouse. And again you drag the mouse in the upward direction and take some distance and click on the first button of the mouse and press enter. Then go to offset, take the distance as 297, select this vertical line and offset to the left side. Then again go to the offset, take the distance as 210, select object to offset, select the horizontal line and offset to the top side. Then go to zoom extends and then zoom 0.7x. Then go to fillet between this line and this line. Again fillet between horizontal line and then vertical line. Fillet between this line and this line. Now we go to zoom window, select this and go to D-text, specify start point of text, click on this, take the height as 4, rotation angle as 0 and type 123. Now we'll go for a pentagonal lamina having edges 25 mm is placed on one of its corners on VP such that the surface makes an angle of 30 degree with VP and perpendicular bisector of the edge passing through the corner on which the lamina rests. Is inclined at 45 degrees to HP. Draw the top and front views of the lamina. Then go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, then go to layer, click on new and you type XY, then go to new, views and then go to new and type locus. Now here set the line type, line weights of different layers. First you go to layer 0, set the line weight as 0.05 and say OK and come down to locus, set the line type of line weight of locus as 0.05, then go to XY, select the layer XY and set the line weight as 0.13 and views, set the line weight of views as 0.5. Then say OK and set the line type of locus continuous to be dash dot. First you load that from the library, take the cursor here and type D and say OK. Then you select dash dot and say OK. Now the locus layer will going to have a line type dash dot. Then close this. Now we go for the polygon command. Go to polygon, number of sides is 5, take the edge option, so you select this and you drag this in this direction and take the distance as 25 mm. Then you draw a line of some distance, or take some distance, then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this line. Similarly, line, intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, intersection of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two and between these two. Then go to break, select this, take first point, intersection of this at the rate. Select this line and this line and this. Go to CH and now you go to layer and make this layer as views and switch on the line weight display. Then escape. Then you just go to copy, select this entire top view, first position, copy it to the second position and then go to rotate, select this again take endpoint of this, take the rotation angle as minus 30 degrees. Then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line, take line, endpoint of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Then similarly, line, take endpoint of this, then draw a vertical line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then similarly, line, intersection of this and draw perpendicular to this line. And go to fillet between these two. Similarly, line, take endpoint of this and draw vertical line. Similarly, line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly, line INT of this and take perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take intersection point of this, intersection point of this, then intersection point of this, then INT of this and intersection point of this. And then go to extend, select this as the boundary and object to extend as this. Then go to break, set first point, take intersection point of this and at the rate. Similarly, break first point, INT of this and say at the rate. Then break first point, take INT of this and say at the rate. Now we go for all the sides of the pentagon and go to layer, make that layer as views and then escape. Then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw a horizontal line. Similarly, line, INT of this and draw in this direction. And then go to group, select this entire thing in a group and say accept. Now we go for the angle. So to do that, first we go for DDIM, go to modify and here go to primary units. In linear precision you take up to second decimal point, text you take it as 4 and then align with the dimension line, centered is above and take the offset from the dimension line as 3. Then go to symbols, arrow size, you take 4 and then line, you take 3, offset from the dimension line, offset from the origin as 3 and say OK and say close. Now we go for dim horizontal, you take intersection point of this to intersection point of this and you will going to get it as 38.47. Similarly, go to line, take intersection point of this and intersection point of this, take 33.32. Now we go for line command, select some point, then at the rate 100 less than 135 degree. So you want 45 degree. So go to line, select some point, here at the rate 100 less than 135 degree. Then go to circle, take nearest point on this, take 38.47 as the radius. Then go to break, select this, break it here and you select this and break it here. Then go to line, draw a line from intersection point of this to horizontal, then go to erase this and go to circle, take center point of this and take the radius as 33.32. Then go to break, again you break this line till here and you break this arc till here. Now we go for erase, then go to copy this, take intersection point of this and take center of this line. Then go to rotate, select this, take base point, INT of this, go to reference, take the horizontal line as the reference, take this intersection point, then keep it on this line. So now we have the alpha inclination. So you take this here, then go to move, select this and bring it down and place wherever you want. Then go to break, select this and break it. Now we need to write the top view now. So go to line, take intersection point of this, switch on the ortho mode, draw perpendicular to this line. Similarly line, take line, INT of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly line, intersection of this and draw perpendicular to this. And then go to fillet between these two lines. Similarly, line, take intersection part of this and draw a horizontal line, and take line, intersection part of this and draw perpendicular to this. And go to line, intersection of this and draw perpendicular to this. And go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take intersection of this and int of this and int of this, and take intersection part of this and take int of this. Then go to break, select this first point, int of this and cut the rate. Now here we just click on these 5 and go to layer, make that layer as views. Then go to zoom previous, then go to break, select this line, break it till here, and then go to move, select this and move it here. Similarly, you break this on this side. You just go to this and go to layer, make that layer as XY. Then similarly, you click on this, go to layer, make that as locus, and then you type 5. Then here you type 5, then escape. So this is how you will be able to create the drawing. Now we need to go for the dimensioning. So dim aligned, select this line, take, so you go to DDIM, and here go to modify, go to primary units, precision in linear dimension, you make it 0 and say OK and say close. Then go to dim aligned, select this line and you can align this so that you're going to get 25. Then go to dim angular, select between this line and this line, so you have 30 degrees. Dim TED, select this line and you take 30 degrees here. And then dim angular, select this line and this line, you're going to get it as 45 degrees. Again go to dim angular, select between this line and this line, then you go to text, use space and enter, so you're going to get this. Again you just go to dim TED, select this and you keep it here. Then go to zoom window, select this and go to M text, and here specify lower left corner, select some box and then go to symbol, select symbol, switch off the ortho mode, type A which will give you alpha. Then again, then this is the apparent inclination. Now we need to go for D text, select X here, mark VP, and here it is HP and here it is Y. Then go to small letters, take A dash, this is B dash, so this is C dash, so this is D dash and this is E dash. Similarly A, B, C, and here it comes D and here it comes E. Now again zoom window, select this and go to move, close this. So here switch off the ortho mode, go to X, move it appropriately, VP, then HP, then similarly you take Y, then go to A dash, then you come here B dash, and then you come here C dash, and here it is D dash, and here it is M dash. You need to mark this M dash because that is the perpendicular bisector. Go to M dash and here move, and here E dash, then B, then C, then D, then E, and here D text, and you mark it as small m. Then go to move it here, then copy this A here, then B here, then E here, then C here, then D here, then M here. Now you go to copy, you take A dash, copy it here, Similarly, A dash, you copy it here. Then go to B dash, copy it here. Then B dash, here. Then go to C dash, select this point, select it here, and you select it here. Then go to M dash, copy it here, and you copy it here. Then D dash, select this, and you select this. Then go to E dash, select this here, and you select this here. Then go to D text, you type A, you type B, type C, D, and you type E. Enter. Then go to move, select this, move it here, B, take it this, C, and you take it D, and you take this as E. So now we have completed the solution. Then we'll go for save, go to appropriate drive, then go to AutoCAD CAD, go to laminar drawing, you would go to P123 and save it. And finally